A heated debate over Israel's military offensive in Gaza, claiming territory on the chilly streets of The Hague outside the International Court of Justice. Rival demonstrations kept separate, with court proceedings broadcast on outdoor screens as Israel answered the charge of genocide against Palestinians in Gaza, being leveled at it by South Africa.
The application and request should be dismissed for what they are: a libel designed to deny Israel the right to defend itself according to the law from the unprecedented terrorist onslaught it continues to face.
The legal team accused South Africa of providing cover for Hamas, saying the militant group alone is responsible for the war in Gaza after its massacre of some 1,200 people in Israel on October 7th. They presented images to the court proving they said that Hamas hides behind Palestinian civilians.
Here you can see the IDF's Arabic Twitter account,
saying Israeli evacuation orders were for their own protection. In Gaza, there were more funerals. The death toll now 23,700, according to the Hamas-run health ministry there. South Africa's justice minister says he's confident of their case.
And the law is on our side.
South Africa is asking the court to approve a number of temporary measures needed, it says, to prevent the situation on the ground from worsening. William Shabbos is a Canadian law professor.
All that South Africa has to do is establish there's a plausible case, and I think they've easily met that threshold.
Proving the genocide allegation, he says, will be more difficult and deliberations will take years.
Whether Israel's intent was actually the long-term, permanent displacement or destruction of the people of Gaza, or whether it was rather a much more limited military effort to eliminate a political and military foe.
In a recent submission to the court on Myanmar, Canada joined other countries arguing for a broader definition of genocide. Margaret Evans, CBC News, London.
The Prime Minister spoke about Canada's position on the claim by South Africa against Israel.
But our wholehearted support of the IGA and its processes does not mean that we support the premise of the case brought forward by South Africa.
Justin Trudeau has faced pressure to make Canada's stance clear for days. In a statement, Foreign Affairs Minister Melanie Joly echoed Trudeau, adding the case must not be used to foster anti-Semitism.